Hi everyone, welcome to Business with a Twist. Today's topic is going to be how to purchase your first car and how to get the best deal on your first car, or if you're looking for a car, how to get the best deal.
When I first got to this country, I had a big problem trying to find a car. I ended up buying a Nissan Versa. It was a 2014, I believe. The problem was the interest. It was like at 17%, and I ended up paying for a car that's listed like $12,000 or $10,000. I ended up paying about like around $18,000. So that was my problem, because I didn't know where to go. I didn't know much about cars or dealerships or even people, no friends. So I
Do you
just
have a good idea where to go, what to buy?
I was just, you know what, I need a car, and I was like pretty much like desperate because I didn't have like credit, and everybody was telling me no, it's impossible, we can't get you approved or something like that. So that was my mistake. I ended up losing like, let's say, $6,000
Around
like
that?
this, yeah. So now that I've learned how to buy a car, like I want to share with you guys, because this guy has experience, like how to do it, how to get the car with the less like interest rate,
How to get the best deal,
The best deal
in the
out of
car,
it?
in the interest, and
Yeah.
everything, in the whole package.
so you guys don't have to go through the same shit, you know.
So the first thing that you want to do when you're looking for a car, you have to see where you're gonna buy it. Okay. So for example, if you're a first time buyer, okay, if you're a first time buyer, you have no credit. Most of the dealerships, they're gonna try to tell you like, oh, let's see what we can get you.
Yeah, it was like that. It was that game, like trying to make me want the car more and more and more and more.
Exactly.
And then I just have to say yes to the option that they gave me. you
Yeah,
know?
whatever you give me is fine, and I
Uh-huh,
sign for
uh-huh,
whatever.
uh-huh.
So that's what you want to avoid, because most people don't know that even if you're a first time buyer, you don't have any credit, you do have options.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say if you're looking to buy a brand new car, I will suggest you to go to Ford. Ford has a good plan for first time buyers.
So just go to a like big dealership, like.
You might think that you can get your first car there because they tell you don't have any credit, you have to build your credit.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of programs that they have, and they say Ford Credit is a pretty good one. If you want to get a brand new car, they'll get you a good
It'll be better,
interest.
no?
Yeah. And if you're into that, that's what you want, I will suggest you to go to Ford.
Okay.
They have pretty good deals with that, with the first time buyer programs. Now, if what you're looking is to buy a used car, first off, I will suggest you to go to AutoNation. Okay. What you want to do is you log in online and then you check their inventory.
Okay.
Because if you walk in, the price is going to be like $1,000 higher or more versus what you see on
Versus
the
the
internet.
online. Just like buying on Amazon or or in the store.
No, okay. In online, they have to show the lowest prices because they're competing with online.
they have a bunch of competition. Yeah.
Online. So if you walk in, you don't know, you're really competing with maybe the neighbor across the street.
Yep.
But they have that's usually the internet price is the lowest price.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say in AutoNation, if you want to buy a used car, it's a pretty good option because it's one of the only dealers that will give you 60-day guarantee, bumper to bumper,
Okay.
on used cars.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, and AutoNation, they just in Miami or they?
No, they're all across the country.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So that's good for you. If you want to go to,
Because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people like just coming, like they are just new to this country,
or
and
even
the first thing that you need to buy is a car. You know, it's
you could be
something
new
like-
to the country, or you could be new at credit. You just turned 18,
Yeah.
19, whatever, and you need a car. So if you're looking to buy a used car, I'll suggest you AutoNation. You're gonna get 60 days guarantee. So if everything breaks into a car within those 16 days, they'll fix it, which is one of the only ones that that does that in used cars.
okay. Okay.
So another thing, they have pretty good prices online. So you want to check the prices online. Once you show up to the place, you can probably negotiate that price. That price, honestly, is like the lowest price you're gonna get.
Yeah.
But from the internet price, you can probably get like a $400 discount if you play with the finance guy.
Yeah. You know what's funny? On my second car, I end up like I was paying it for it like monthly, you know, and with the money that I was spending like monthly on that car, it was a Toyota Corolla. My friend, with the same money, he was driving a Mercedes with the same money.
Yeah,
So it was crazy.
that happens all the time.
Yeah.
You could be paying $380 for a Corolla,
Uh-huh.
or you could be paying $250 for a Mercedes.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
so everything depends on the
You
interest.
gotta be smart, you know.
Like the interest doesn't matter.
Okay.
So once you already went to the dealership, you took the decision whether you wanted to buy. If it's a used car or a brand new car, well, you want to choose the car, right?
Of course.
Okay, now.
Other sometimes you just go to the dealership and they tell you, you know what, I have this and this. You are qualified just for this too, and you have to choose for those two options. And maybe you don't even like those cars, you know.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
But the thing is, they will tell you you fit for this car, but that's not the truth. The truth is, it's the price. Like you qualify for this amount of money.
Okay.
Because regardless of the car, you qualify for this much. So, let's say, what I'll suggest you is, if you don't have a big budget, don't get into like a used German car.
Okay.
Because that's gonna, if it breaks down, it's gonna cost you a
It
lot.
costs you more, or maybe you don't even have the money to fix it or something.
Yeah. If you want to buy something used, reliable, get like a Japanese car.
Okay.
If you don't want to spend so much,
Okay.
then if you can buy, if you're gonna buy a European car, don't buy something more than 5 years old.
Okay.
So that it's gonna give you trouble.
All right.
And if you have to pick in between Mercedes and BMW, I'll suggest a Mercedes.
Okay. So we already know where to buy it. What's the problem? Where to buy it? Then what else we missing?
You already choose the car because based on your budget, what you want to buy,
Uh-huh.
then you already choose the car. Okay, after you choose the car, you like it, you drive it, whatever, you negotiate the price. You have to work on your financing if you're going to finance it,
Okay.
right? Okay, so
So a credit, pretty much.
yeah,
Okay.
your best option is if you're a first-time buyer, you can go ahead and go to a credit union. Credit union is going to give you the best interest.
Interest rate.
Most of them, yeah, they give you 3%, 3.5. Space Coast is pretty good with that.
Yeah. I end up paying like 17, no joke.
Yeah.
17%.
So what you can do is, because dealers make profit out of the financing too. So if you go ahead, you request a price in reading, like it's a cash price, you tell them, hey, I want to pay this car cash. So they give you a bill of sale
Yeah.
with everything listed. You can just go ahead, shop around in your credit unions locally, and tell them, hey, I want to buy this car. You show them the bill of sale, and then you're probably going to get approved. You're going to get a good APR if you have,
Good credit, decent credit.
depending on what kind of situation you are.
Okay.
But they also have for first time buyers, so if you don't have perfect credit, 600, buy something,
They help you
they'll
out,
might
like,
get
okay.
yeah. But you're gonna get a better deal because pretty much you're gonna get the car as if you were paying cash
Okay.
to the dealer. You don't have to tell them how you're gonna do it. If you come with a draft or a check from the credit union, it's the same as you were paying cash.
Okay.
So
That's good though.
yeah. So you pretty much go there, you tell them, hey, I'm shipping for this car, this is what's up. They cut your check and you stick it there.
Okay.
So that's how you're gonna get the best deal.
Best deal.
Okay. The gap insurance, every insurance that they offer you. Well, let's keep talking about the financing.
But that's necessary though, the gap.
No, depends. Let's keep talking about the financing.
Okay.
The financing part. In some places, if you're dealing directly with the dealership, let's say they make a percentage out of that percentage that they charge you. So if you go there like, hey, I got this approval from Space Coast that they're giving me 3.5%.
Basically, they're just fucking you up
Yeah,
from every
everywhere.
angle
So
that's possible.
you
right?
have to play that game, you know? You tell them, hey, I have an approval for 3.5, can you beat that? And they're like, okay, I want to make at least 1% out of this guy.
Mm.
So they're going to try to chop around and get you
About
like a
2%.
3.2.
Okay.
Okay, if they can do that, that's fine. But if you don't have something to negotiate,
Yeah, of
they're
course.
gonna be like, oh, I can get you 7.5. Okay?
That's pretty much what happened to me.
They make a profit on that,
Okay.
make a profit on that. Also, the extended warranties. You wanna know, if you're gonna charge you, honestly, the extended warranties, the gap insurance, and every single insurance that they sell you is either cars or if you're buying appliances, whatever type of insurance, most of the time that's where the business is. You're not gonna use that, and when you need it, it's not gonna cover you. So you really wanna look into that. If you don't think you need it, don't
You
buy
just
it.
take the risk and
Yeah,
go
don't
like
buy
that. and
it. If
that's
you're
it.
like, I'm gonna pay $3,000
For nothing.
for a warranty. And then what's the worst thing that can happen to this thing? That I don't know, a transmission breaks and it'll cost me $2,000. And then that guarantee is good for what? For 2 years or 20,000 miles.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'd
That
rather
makes sense.
take the risk, and if it doesn't broke, I pocket that money. And if it broke, then I just pay it off my pocket.
That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
So you want
And those are things that like I'm pretty sure like 70% of the people like didn't know.
Yeah.
Everybody's like just paying interest like crazy when you can be saving that money or maybe spending the same but driving something better, you know?
When whatever that they offer you is the roadside assistance, all of that is pretty much unnecessary.
It's
You don't
bullshit.
use
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty much free money that they make, you know?
Yeah, and you
Like,
want to cut
easy.
it. Like you want to
Yeah.
be like, you know what? I just want the car. That's it.
Okay.
And if you do it through a credit union, most of the time you have the option if you want to use buy gap insurance or not. Gap insurance if it's the car is total, and whatever the gap is in between what you owe and what the price of the car is, what the insurance pay, they're going to cover that.
Okay.
You can buy, you cannot buy, it's up to you. I give you all of that of the information so far how to buy a car. I think
we should like, you know, for the next video I think we should like go and actually like buy a car and show like the people, show them how is the like the whole process. But to make it like better, we should buy like a nice car, you know. I'm thinking about a Ferrari or a Rolls Royce, something like that.
we could
Because
go
yeah,
buy some cars.
because most of the people, I mean, everybody's interested in the first car. Of course, your first car is not going to be, you know, a Ferrari
Ferrari.
unless you fucking rich. If you're already fucking rich, I don't think you're watching this channel.
Of course
because-
they're watching this channel.
I mean-
they want knowledge.
Yeah, but anyways, we're gonna like buy. We should buy a nice car and show the
And
people
show you
how's the whole
guys
process
how
to
it's
get
the
like
negotiating process.
like a sports car, you know, a good car. What is the whole process? Because I'm pretty sure, like it's almost like the same structure, but there's some
Well,
things that are different.
Another
no?
thing that I'm thinking about that we could do is we can go to the dealership and show you all this process with a concealed camera and show you how to negotiate the price and everything live, how it's
Okay.
happening.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go buy the car, I'm gonna do the negotiation, I'm gonna go get the approval at the bank, I wanna negotiate with the finance guy, because it's not that
And
easy.
then you'll be riding
Yeah.
a nice
They'll-
car.
they'll
That'll be dope.
they'll
That'll be dope.
they'll be like, no, you know what, there's 1,000 people interested in this car,
Yeah, of course.
and it's super nice, you
Because
like
it's a
it?
super car, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Or
a
regardless
sports
of the car.
Okay.
So we can do it.
That'll
And
be
then
dope.
we can show you step by step. Also, we're gonna put you some links of what I mentioned.
Yeah, just put it. I'm gonna put it on the description down below. Like we're gonna put that
Also,
over there.
some links and some screenshots so you can see. So we're gonna demonstrate where you can go or you can search for
That'll be
cars.
dope. That'll be dope.
Yeah, and something else that I forgot about. Always look online first because that's where you get the best deal. If you walk in, forget it. You're gonna pay like $5,000 more. Believe me, I've seen cars that they're listed online for $15,000 and they have a sticker price on the window for $19,995.
Damn.
So that's a pretty good window to
Okay.
negotiate, you know.
Okay.
And you would never think it when you're walking in, you see a $20,000 car, sticker price, you're like, I'm not gonna offer 15,000.
Of course.
That's crazy, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not crazy because that's what they want online,
What
and you
they
can
want
even
online.
negotiate that even lower.
So pretty much resume. Just go online shopping for cars. Is the best like option, and just be smart, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys on the next.